Hey guys, it's me again, back by unpopular demand. And Alfonso did not eat me. I thought he would. But then I remembered that, no, that part didn't even get in the video. I completely forgot to actually slide that little bit in. Anyways, we're back with a little bit more Shadows Over Loathing. I walked a little bit too close. But this might just be the fighting episode. So we ended up tracking down, I think it was Wallace, Charlie, something like that, to this little gator man base. And pretty much, we about to break them out. The gator men aren't doing enough damage to each other for it to seem like a real fight. Either they're just sparring, or this is how gator men arguments work. Either way, they aren't paying any attention to you. So if they ain't gonna pay attention to me, I'm gonna make them sound the alarm apparently, and just slaughter them all. A couple other gator men rush out, not wanting to miss the chance to kill a human. Ow. Alright, let's see what I can do. You have 28 HP, you have 38. Oh dear. This is getting difficult. What's my damage? 14? I kind of have to go for this guy. Oh my god, you just keep getting stronger. I actually can't even kill him now. Well, not with this turn. This is going to be a little difficult. Oh, I should have attacked him because he's gonna kill me. Yeah, I did not think this through. Hold on. Trying again. +1 maximum AP. I'm just gonna keep fighting them. Should probably do a little farming, but you know, I'm an idiot. So we'll do Sacks of Violence. Yeah, I kind of just have to go with him. But you'll also kill me. He won't kill, but you will. That's one down. God, I actually have to be strategic about this now. Oh, fuck. This just got immensely more difficult. Do that to you. Then I have to use an item here. You have 8 HP. Literally 8. Might as well just throw this nasty goo at you. You'd think it wouldn't work because they're in a swamp, but, you know. You're gonna bite Michael. You're gonna whip everyone. I wish I could get rid of you, but I literally can't. There's no criticals. I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't want it to be this way. My little boy. I'll have your head. Oh, I don't think it actually matters now, because I should be able to kill either one of you. I don't know why I did it that way. I could have just ended it here. Well, not too different. Weed Lord Fetish. That'd be really good if it was Moxie, but sure. Can I fish in this? No. The fifth bite must lead inside, presumably to the bathroom part of inside. If it smells any indication. Oh. Oh, the more Gatorman there. Alphonse. Well, Gatorman are exercising, also blocking your way to whatever's at the end of the hall. Probably it's something important because the end of the hall is where important stuff usually is, right? And these guys are just kind of drunk. I mean, either way, I have to fight them, so... You're gonna go for Michael. Both of you are going to go for Michael. Well, first let's add a Sax of Violence. Buffing this guy, making me do more damage to him. So we can at least get rid of one instance of damage going to him. Michael, you're still going to die, which I feel horrible for. But I'm sorry. Protecting you is the hardest thing I can do. And I wish I was able to do it better. Honestly, I do wish that maybe there's like some type of item to help protect him, but I don't know what it would be. Are you just going to keep eating mushrooms? I mean, if you're just going to keep eating mushrooms, I'm just going to get closer to knocking him down. Just keep whittling away. He's not gonna heal this time, right? Ah. I see. You won. Now their collective noun can be losers. I got a gator stick. Nasty pastry. Swamp eel hat band. And Michael now has a single higher point of HP. Oh, Charles! That's what his name is. It wasn't Wallace, or maybe it was Charles Wallace, something like that. Charles! Shh, they'll hear you. Oh, right. Boy, am I glad to see you, kid. Thought it was a goner. You're the adventuresome type and all. You know how to pick a lock? Only with an appropriately shaped key. You'll have to get it off the leader then. I think his room's down the other end of the hall. Okay, I'll be right back. Why can't I fish in any of this, by the way? Can I? Oh, it's one of the fridges. You know, the ones hanging on rusty chains. The chain wasn't attached very well, and the whole thing comes loose. Refrigerator on a chain. Neither the refrigerator nor the chain is in very good shape, but you're probably not going to find a better version of this very specific combination. Can I open it? No, I cannot. It's unclear if Alphonse is scowling, Angel Ingley, small talk. No, okay. And you're prepared, blah blah. Awful smell. It's a nasty pipe sticking out of the wall. It probably leads to the outside, but ugh. You'd rather fight a whole horde of gatormen than have to crawl through that thing because it smells terrible. Ooh, a triangle. Now, it would be nonsensical and cruel to ring the dinner bell without making dinner first. Nonsensical and cruel is the gatormen's standard of behavior. Let's not sink to their level. Can I make some food? Oh my god, I can prepare a feast. What, are you kidding? All the food here is days-old meat with bites taken out of it already. You die. Not for me, for the gatormen. Okay, I get you. Well, there are some big haunches of some sort of carcass strewn about. If you can lift those onto the table, you might have the beginnings of something. Okay, 6 muscle. I just need 1 more muscle. Hold on. I'm gonna make them some food. You got no idea. Let's go. Prepare the feast. You poke around the cupboards, pulling out everything you can identify as maybe being gator food, mainly telling the difference between old lumps of meat and old lumps of mud by whether it's got a bone sticking out. Since you don't know whether a gator men avoid food with mold on it, you consider it an essential spice and you compromise and only scrape off half. Then you pile all of it onto the table and garnish it with a sprig of parsley. Hopefully this will hold the guard's attention for a while. Okay, so now I guess I can just go back to my normal fedora. You bang on the bell with a discarded bone, then crouch next to the door. The Gatorman guards all stream in and immediately start fighting over who gets the juiciest lump of whatever those lumps are made of, and don't notice you sneaking out into the hall. Alright. So I didn't even have to fight these guys, and it actually gave me more XP than it probably would have. Hey, go away! What? Do you think the Gatorman's taste in books is as bad as everything else about them? Keeping the rust off with the Iron Fist, don't eat your henchmen, tips for new rulers, spot welding guide for ad hoc fortresses. What? Yeah, these are all pretty much what you'd expect, except there's one that seems interesting, and making the most out of your stabbings. Knife in the dark, deal 25% of an enemy's max HP and physical damage. That sounds crazy, what? Well, maybe there's some later enemy that's going to have a lot of HP, so... some diagrams in the back that show the most painful place to stab them. Each of the most common categories. Stabbing victim, you memorize it takes some effort. Well, I might actually, like, first of all, let me get a new, like, basic skill. Let's actually get an extra AP, because that sounds nice. And then from here... I might do a little farming to, like, get the rest of the books done, maybe. Can I take this? You found it. The least comfortable chair in the world. Oh, flush. I don't know why toilets give so much AP. I can't climb down. I don't know. Can I mess with this? No. What to do? Oh, this is an area. There is a spot to fish. I don't care about investigating. Let me fish. A sleeping, revolting snapper. Okay, okay. Drowsy, brown-eyed slimefish. Okay, okay, what's next? Napping, flat-fin mud squelch. Ooh, let me get this chain. Wide loafers. Widens your gait. I'm guessing it's just like the old, crab walk. Alright, calm down. Ow. Do I stay underneath this or something? You don't know what this object is, but... Oh, wait, it's got blood all over it. It's an altar. Huh? Where did he go? I feel like I should be standing underneath this. I don't know why. Oh, doesn't matter. It's a weird pedestal. Touch it. Oh. Why did I jump in like that? Wait, no, I just want to talk. What the fuck? Whatever this is, it's extremely broken. Mysticality. Do I have anything to get the necessary mysticality for that? So this is 1 mysticality. Oh, I actually do. I think. No, I need 1 more mysticality. No, fuck. I would have to eat something, and I don't know if it's worth it at that point. So I'm just gonna... Whatever's there, it wins. Oh well. Touch it. Just starfish in. I warning, kill you. You won't do such a thing. Some kind of ancient temple guardian or something? It's shooting out a bunch of tightly focused beams of light. This is the fighting episode, so let's battle with it. Wait, I'd press 2. Let's battle. Ow. Not Michael! How dare you? Violence! Oh, you have a lot of HP. Good thing I have this. Haha. This enemy has already been stabbed and knifed in the dark. Further knifing would be in poor taste. That's funny. Okay, so you have a lot of armor. Tends to increase the mysticality of itself and all its laser buddies by 4. So I would be better off just trying to get rid of these things. Oh, Orchestra Strike actually gets rid of 1 each, so might as well just do that. And get rid of 1 of these as well. Pop. Oh, he summons in more. Okay. Spooky. So elemental damage might just be the way to go. Yep, heal yourself up, Michael. Good boy. Can I nap him in the... No, I can't. This will only do 4 sleeves because he only has 4 moxie. So what I might end up doing is just... Yeah. Oh, fuck. I think I made it angry. Shit. If only I was able to do damage based off of mysticality instead of moxie. Luckily the new ones aren't getting buffed at all. You're gonna blast at me, not my little buddy there. Let's just get more jazz hands. More jazz hands. Alright, let's just focus on the laser machine now. Ow. Actually, no, I think just spamming spooky tongue, shadow tongue might just be the way to go. No, Michael, heal yourself. I'll be fine, honey. It's okay, darling. You don't have to sacrifice yourself for me. I'll be fine. Bite it. I'm just glad Michael lived. You won. That's the last time that thing will do whatever it was doing. The device controlled by that weird shooty guardian device which you destroyed. No need to mess with it. Oh. You worst! Destroy! Goliath! Kill! Ah. I'm a fish. I'm sure it's going to just give me the same item, but... Waste not gator blood. Want not gator blood. Hematic ichor. This is just... Well, I guess it's ichor. Alright, let's get this key. Poke around in the mulch until you find something that looks more or less like an old iron key, except kind of blurry. It sizzles and twitches in your hand as you pick it up. This has to be the key Charles mentioned. You look at that hulking Goliath at the end of the hall. There doesn't seem to be anything beyond it, and it looks like it could squash you in an instant. Best to go back and unlock Charles. Hey, no, I want to fight it. No, we're fighting that thing. We are fighting... Ow. I want to battle it. Let me in. Let me in. Just goes in the goofiest way possible. It's hilarious. I love that. Woo! Messing with this thing would not end well for the Gator Man. Did not end well for the Gator Man Chief. Doesn't look like it's going to end particularly well for you either. Really? You've already got the key. You don't need to go toe-to-toe with a thing whose toes are as big as your head. Fight it. Okay, I'm gonna do that whole fourth wall thing everyone loves. This is a super hard optional boss fight, not at all balanced. We didn't even bother to test whether it's possible to win. I'm gonna try, and we'll see where this goes. If I can get, like, maybe 8 scrap metal or so, I'll be able to do this. But as it stands, he's attacking too much, and I'm not gonna be able to do. It's about the closest I can get it. Well, I'm getting more armor. +1 mysticality. Why did that give me mysticality? Hold on. I will be back in a moment. Alright, I can't figure out how to get more pieces of scrap metal, so instead, what I'm going to try and do... Well, actually, I should get out of here first. What I'm going to try to do is get AP regen, which apparently will make it so that I get more AP at the end of every round. I don't know if there's items that boost that. There probably is, but all I know is about the skill. I'll be back for him. I definitely will. You found the key? I think so. It's kind of weird though, and don't like the looks of that at all. I bet dollars to donuts. That's the artifact we're looking for. Oh. Cool. Oh. You found the cursed artifact and brought Charles back home safely. I can't express how grateful I am. I don't know what we'd do without him. Thank you so much. Well, it wasn't nothing, but you know. Yeah, I get it. Don't forget to uncurse that thing before you go to bed. This key seems like it has to power to open any lock. I feel like that's a bit of a typo, but oh well. That could be extremely useful. Would it really be all that bad if I didn't uncurse it? Well, I'm not going to drag you into the machine and force you to do it, but yes, I don't actually know what would happen if you didn't uncurse it, but I assume it will be pretty bad. Look, you uncursed all the other things, right? Yes? Great, so go ahead and uncurse this one too, okay? Better safe than sorry. You've been handling a lot of cursed objects lately, but this one seems especially dangerous. If it has the power to open any lock right now, like right now, is there anything I want opened? I don't think there's any locked thing that I need opened. I don't think so. Let's just uncurse it. The key jumps out to the roof of the dome and sticks there, shaking and keening, the sound keys make, against the metal. The lights in the store whine, flicker, and then cut out completely. Dang it. Wait it out. Only when the power is out does the key calm down, give up the most odious part of itself to the machine, and brought back down on your lap. Light returns to the store. Fix it. We had a spare light bulb under the cat. Of course we did. So that 30% more item drops. Well, that's kind of stupid. Oh, we're on a train. I have assembled everyone that just as you asked, Detective, the victim's wife, the two men who were present at the passenger car at the time. I confess the truth of this murder continues to elude me, but no doubt you are soon to enlighten us with your great powers of deduction and observation. May I inspect the body again? No, that wouldn't be fair to the other passengers who haven't had a look yet. I see. Okay, but I will tell you again what I know. At 11:13 a.m., the professor dropped dead in his chair after sitting down with his wife for a cup of tea. At that time, Miss Ryukinshi and Dr. Andretti were the only passengers present in this car. Mr. Perry returned later. The rest I leave to you to deduce, detective. Gotcha. So, I'm guessing he dropped dead there. It was you! Detective mode? Detective observations wing round your mind. He's right. A mere C and D are no reasons to kill one's professor. But is that the whole story? Observe how the boy tinkers with the fountain pen and the train lavatory, whatever. He fancies himself a mechanic, but he wouldn't get a foot in the door in that profession if his C and D stood for car dunce. Nobody would be able to hire him, unless the professor who awarded those enigmas of grade died. In that event, every grade he ever gave would be voided, and this young man could take a plum job. Okay. Sometimes the simplest answer is the correct one. She says she had no reason to wish her husband dead, but the chemical stain in her cuticles and the fingerprints on the window above, which she opened to dispose of the murder weapon, tell the tale more truly. But the nose reveals even more. Observe the zigzag patterns of the medial cleft below the nostrils. This is called Petri's philtrum. It's a rare genetic condition that she shares with Martin Perry, her son. This isn't a very good detective, is he? Exotic rubber. No doubt from the jungles of I'm just gonna blame it on this guy. I've solved this murder. He was stabbed by you. Please, all will come clear. The victim was stabbed by you with a dagger. Yeah. That is all. I don't know. As I said, give me a C and D, but the kill a man when you agree. It's at the top of the death in the laboratory trying to figure out what its piece to do the perfect alibi. Wouldn't you agree? Money racks and what? Oh. I had to I had to look over and make sure that it was still recording because I paused it and forgot if I actually unpaused it. I can't interact with that for some reason. So he wasn't stabbed. So he was poisoned by you with a type of exotic rubber from an Almodovar rubber tree. But I still don't know the reason. Car dunce. Nonsense. I'd give it for a B for bananas. Careful now, don't be a fool. You were gifted with great power. Great powers of deduction and observation. Now come on, use them. I must take my leave. Beck's eyes and the resume on the table, name printed Martin Perry. And you are Martin Perry. Dingers with the fountain pen, fancy mechanic. know? What do you know again? Dropped dead in his chair and his tea with his wife. Who is Rukinshi and Andretti? Oh, this is Rukinshi, and I'm guessing this is Andretti. Okay. So those two were the only ones that were here. You were in the bathroom, but for what? Don't really... Trying to figure out what all the bits and pieces do. I don't know. I'm just gonna say poisoned by Rukinshi using poison from a tree. But I still don't know the reason. Cardons? Oh! The victim was poisoned by Rukinshi with exotic poison from the Almodovar rubber tree to avoid Martin Perry's Cardun's grade so he could make tires for Mr. Andretti. Young Martin Perry dreams of working on cars, and his fresh ideas excite Mr. Andretti, who runs a tire factory, but Master Perry's professor and has effectively blacklisted him as a car dunce, unemployable. What to do? Kill the professor, of course, and void the odious grade. Here the plot becomes most wretched. Master Perry's mother, Rukinshi, marries the professor and arranges for him to be present on the very same train as Master Perry and Mr. Andretti, who supplies an undetectable poison, administered by Miss Rukinshi, and voila. No more professor, no more car dunce, but there is one more thing. There's one thing our three conspirators did not count on. Me. I'm not ashamed. Any parent, sir, would do the same. As would any manager seeking new talent with interesting ideas about tires. If you call someone a car dunce, you're branding them for life, and you're responsible for anything that happens next. How awful! The three of them in it together? Tell you what, detective, at the next stop, they can all get out and take the bus. A sick business. Quite so, but a wonderful feeling. I think to be possessed of great gifts, great powers of deduction and observation, and to use them. Here's another gift, that is. Call it a reward. Mysterious owl ring. Nice ring, isn't it? Look what rewards accrue to the powerful. Look how the world itself reveals itself at your touch. I must take my leave. I can't exactly open it anymore. Wait, I've solved the murder. What do you mean? Wait, do I have to go back out? Mysterious owl ring. Equip. Okay, I have it on now. Is there something new suddenly? No? Wait, but I solved this. Poisoned by Rukinshi. Exotic poison. Void car dunce. What are you doing? Detective, you already solved this case. You were given great power and you used it. Don't you remember? Don't you remember the ring? You're being foolish now. What am I supposed to be doing? I admit it, Detective. I poisoned my husband, but spare me the reproach. Wouldn't you do just as I did? Wait. Can I mess with this now? No. What am I supposed to do? I got to bet supply poison, look at entry ideas, bounce here, glow blur. Don't lie. What am I supposed to do here? Have the key. I have this owl ring. What am I supposed to... Oh, detective mode. Oh. I have detective mode now. Any serious reader of cord read... Remember... Huh. I don't know. Legitimately, I don't know. How am I meant to solve this? I mean, I already solved it, but like... Hold on. This is actually confusing me. My head is spinning. I already interrogated all of you. What the f... You're a fool, a fool. I gave you the great powers of deduction and observation. I gave you the powers to bend back the skin of the world and sniff up its insides. How dare you waste it? You really want to live in the dark? Yes. You're a fool, and I wouldn't sully that ring on the finger of a fool. Give it back now, you don't deserve it. I uncurse you. Whoa.